And welcome back one more time, and it's part two, and I said I'd only be about 20 minutes, just time to get yourself a cup of tea, or if you've not got that tea sorted, get it ordered right now. You know where the place is. It's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. 15% off, what more could you ask for? And use the code AIRSHOW. One word, all uppercase. Right, that's the advert, and because they sponsor Stu Bear, that's me. Good to have your company. Thank you for joining us. And I'm just checking that we are actually live in Tickety Boo. Let's have a look. It says excellent connection, so that's good enough for me. Right, you've just joined us literally in the Nicholas of time, because we're going to Spinderella. And because John Robinson, if you remember, he said, hey, Stu, looks like that KC135, which is Quid 34, had finished at Valley and heading to you. And that was around about 20 minutes ago when we went off air. So we're back. And here it is. Let's go nice and wide for a minute so you can see. And we shall keep a close eye on that to see if it actually... It certainly sounded... Yes, it was. It's powered up. It certainly sounded like it was powering up. And you'll see it appear from behind that tree any moment. Honest, you will. Has that tree grown since last time I was here? There we go. We'll see it in a mo. There we go, it's just appeared now. So what have you been up to in the quick break? So hey, wherever you are, keep on drinking, especially if you're in the UK at the moment with this extremely beautiful, gorgeous weather we've got. And it has clouded over a little bit, but it really is warm. It's while we're waiting for that, we'll just go for a wide angle shot. So this is what it looks like down here. There we go, a couple of guys over there. That's it, in the shade, enjoying the sunshine, looking at the photographs that they just took. And no doubt they got some good stuff. That's it, put your hat back. That's it. He's got his hat back. That's good. We'll pick up that. It looks like it's staying in a closed circuit, so we'll hopefully pick that up for you. Meanwhile, what should we do? Oh yes, that's it. We'll have a look, see who's back in the chat room. And there we go, the good old faces. Fantastic. Jake Jackson, GB Model Zone, Gary Madison. Who else have we got? We've got Alfie Lang. Drum roll, drums please. Okay, who else? We got UK Red Snow, I think. He's just had a mug of Pluckley tea from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. So there you go, my boy, big thumbs up. So UK Red Snow, that's the basic tea, you know, just the tea bags. I've got one just down here. I'm gonna have a slurp of that in a minute. In fact, hey, you know, just to prove the point, there we go. And it's a special mug as well, you know, it's a Spitfire mug. Can we see that? There we go. There you go, see the proof. And that's just your normal Pluckley tea. So, young man, what do you think? Is it the best tea you've ever had? Well, it's certainly, I would certainly say that. And it's not expensive, so especially with that 15% off. So keep on buying the tea. You're helping Airshow World a lot. 15% off. What more could you ask for? Take a brew. Have a sip, Stu, right now. Oh, that is gorgeous. Right, where were we? Ah, yes, we've got Ian Crawford. Hello Ian, Bandit 99, Wendy, Alfie Lang. Let's go back further up. Wendy H. Oh no, sorry, just Wendy. I saw Wendy and then a H. It's Wendy saying hi Julie. Jake Jackson, Tony, Alexander Freeman. Thank you very much. He's obviously got his radio. He's cleared for the option. Well, I tell you what, we'll go back to the chat room in a moment, because if we go around here, we will see my mate Andrew over there, who put a message in the chat room a little earlier. God, he's having a good old chinwag. Doesn't realise the bear is back live. But I tell you what, I'm going to use his hat for a minute to get the focus just perfect. There you go. Thank you, Andrew. Your hat came in very handy. Right, let's move the camera even further, and right next to those willow trees, you should see it in between the two right now. Here we go. And if you could stay in the circuit for a little while, that would be even better. Entertain these great folks who are watching Airshow World. And wherever you're watching this from today, and if you're new to this, certainly put a message into the chat room. Easy enough to do. What you got to do, hit the subscribe button, and you can put as many messages in and say hi. How the devil are you? There we go. So let's go nice and quiet. There we go. Go wide for a minute. It gives you the more of a perspective. She goes disappearing behind the caravans and what have you. And you may recall yesterday I was right up close against the fence, so you could see it a bit better. But like I said earlier, because of the it is so extremely hot today, I don't want to be too far away from the Pluckley tea. So yeah, did I tell you about that? I'm only joking. Get it ordered, get it drank, enjoy it. Ooh, oh, gorgeous. Andrew Austin says, wouldn't be a bad idea to permanently have a QRA tanker stationed at Mildenhall. Alright. Here he is. Here's the man himself, Daryl Barber. He's watching this closely. That's Daryl Barber. I like it. Good message. Ian Crawford, hi to you. Wendy, oh, Jake Jackson saying hi to Wendy. I got it now, right. And there is Wendy. I've just seen the message. Jane Chapman, hello Jane, good to see you as well. Thank you for joining the bear. Alison Bowers says, I need some of Stu's coconut tea to go with my coconut biscuits I've got here. Yeah, well, you know where to get it from. Get it ordered. Get it ordered and get it in. Hey, do you know what? I forgot to look to see if it stayed in the pattern. So if anybody's got their radios and what have you, or their flight radars, let me know right now. I haven't had too much luck the last few days down here. Every time we've gone live, it's gone deathly quiet. But that's the whole point, you know. That's how I've got it set up, just to literally hit the button, and you guys have got it well sorted as well. You know the score. Hey, when you get the notifications, you know the bear is in the chair doing the little bit, and the But don't forget, Friday night, 7 o'clock. This Friday night, it's the Duxford. It's a Duxford special. That's what it's all about. Okay, so that's it's not a live show. It's because I'm going to be actually at Duxford all day on Friday and Saturday. But if you like your warbirds and stuff like that, and all the usual bit of banter and a bit of fun, definitely join us on Friday evening. We've got our Clive. Hello, Clive. How the devil are you doing, mate? Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I must send Clive a message. Let me think. When is it? A week on Friday. Hey Clive, are you doing anything that particular evening? A week on Friday. Yeah, what is it? I think it's about the 3rd, 4th, something like that, 3rd or 4th of August. Check your diary, mate, and I'll get in touch and see if you're about. The good news, as you can hear me putting the the teacup back down, you can probably hear in the background that Quid 34 is staying in the circuit. Let's see if we can zoom in on you. Oh, there you are. Right, okay, we've got you. So Clive has obviously got the chat room sorted out, and that's definitely working for him. So that's it's good news, mate. And I hope you're doing okay and keeping cool over there in sunny Leicestershire, where, according to this news report, they had massive hailstones coming down yesterday. But hope the sun's shining where you are. It's been gorgeous here all morning today. As you know, it did cloud over yesterday, and we had a bit of a thunderstorms in the distance, but a very light shower yesterday afternoon, and yeah, which was quite refreshing, to be honest. So keep on doing what you do with those messages. Keep the messages coming in, and I will get back to the chat room. And of course, as always, as soon as this aircraft comes into earshot, I will go nice and quiet so you can see, hear, enjoy, and all the rest of it. Wendy, good afternoon. Good to see you. Now, Wendy and Dave, they're not a million miles from me. In fact, they're probably about probably a kilometre, less than half a kilometre away from me right now. Unless they've gone out for the day, of course. They're over at the Willows, and I'm at John's Field. Here we go. We can hear it now. So let's go nice and quiet. So we'll go back to looking to see if those rotors are moving. They're not at the moment. Do you remember last time we were live around about 25 minutes, half an hour ago? They were literally just shutting down, and they've still got lights actually running on one of them, so they'll probably power up again a little bit later. Seem to be doing lots of engine runs on those V22 Ospreys. But as usual, you won't miss a thing if we're offline at any time. I will hit the live button. So I will record it, and then when we do a live, should I say, I will. You'll then get to see anything you've missed, like I did earlier today when you saw those C-130s taking off. See if I can get back to the chat room. That's where we were. We've got Terry Torment. Hello, Terry, and Also Alison Bowes, Colin Hill, Alfie Lang, Andy Hawkey. Happy to catch another live sweet, I know what you mean, stream. Yeah, I know what it's like. It's with the autocorrect. I get in loads of trouble with that sometimes. Never mind. Hi Stu, it's currently 29 degrees. Whoa. In Loughborough. Oh, so over there in Loga Baroga, it's 29 degrees, boy. Sorry, it's Loughborough. It's near, it's to the north of Leicester, which I'm sure. See, I always take it for granted everybody's in the, but of course they're not. They're all over the world. And in other words, it's in the middle of England, not too far from the Bear's Cave. Bear with me. Bear with the bear for a second. Gosh, get that Pluckley tea ordered. Pluckley. Get it ordered, all right? You'll love it. I promise you. What a brew. And in that type, it's in tea bags and it's really cheap. For the quality of it, it is excellent. I think I knocked the camera, didn't I, just a second ago? Yeah, something like that, whatever. So while I'm checking if that quid stayed in the circuit, I've got a feeling, like last time, feeling in my water that it actually landed. Either that or I've been drinking too much tea. Hey, nice one. GB Model Zone. Now, we met up with him last, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? It was Wednesday, last Wednesday at East Midlands Airport. It was great to see him. And that's Gordon. And he was going to come over on the Tuesday, but I was lucky. He was unlucky. He had the big rainstorm that we could see in the distance when we were filming live from East Mids. So, all right. I'll give you a call a little bit later there, Clive. So we got John Robinson, as always, keeping us well informed of anything that's going on. Alfie Lang is with us. Marjolaine. So I just want to burst into song when I say her name. With a different name, you know. I always think it was Jolene, but don't worry, I'm not going to start singing. I can't sing for the life of me. I wondered if the Voyager is at Mildenhall, in case there was a no. It's been all over the press at the moment. Well, it's these messages I get on my phone and things like that, you know, that automatically comes. I take them with a pinch of salt. Half the things that come through on these alerts on the phone, nothing to do with Facebook. You know, these ones are generated either by the Daily Mail or whoever it is, and I don't know how they've got to know. I think it's probably because of cookies. You know, you go on your phone or whatever, it says, do you want to allow cookies? And I keep saying no, I don't, but I still get these messages coming through. You won't believe some of them. So I always take most of them with a pinch of salt. But it did say Bryce Norton have got major problems with a runway at the moment because of the you can't call it extreme heat. Come on, hey, get down to the south of France in the summertime, or Portugal or Spain. Hey, I've been there with 45 degrees of heat, you know. But yeah, different infrastructure, different type of roads, and all the rest of it. They don't expect it here. Right, where were we? Don't know if you can see that. Drones, yeah. By the way, you can't take your drone, mate. There we go. You can hear that powering up at the moment. In fact, hey, there's a sign there. You certainly can't bring a drone here. There you go. See what that says? There's a no drone zone. Anyway, let's get the focus back onto another thing. There we go. Those rotors, Spinderella. Well, either Quid has landed. I haven't seen it taxi back, unless it's probably gone round the back. Yes, I'm sure that's what it's done. So who else? Oh yes, of course, we mentioned Jane Chapman earlier. What? A no drone sign? Absolutely, could you imagine it, eh? Now Clive takes absolutely fantastic videos with his drone around, well, around a lot of places around the country. Some absolute gorgeous footage. Now I'm going to move my camera in just a minute, see if that's Wendy and Dave over there. Just a second, hold on. So let me have a, I'll try not to make a noise, but I've got to have a, you know, it's so hot, I've got to have a drink. Hold on 1 second. Right, hope you didn't hear anything. Here we go. Let's have a look. See if on that platform over there. See if that's Wendy and Dave. We'll have a look. And you never know, they might be actually watching the show. I've got to find it first. I know it's somewhere around here. I can see it with. Ah, there we go. Let's have a look. See if that's those two over there. I can see something, but I think it's further that way. Ah, there we go. No, I don't think that's Wendy and Dave. That lady looks like she's got blonde hair. Anyway, that's the Willows campsite. So they get a good view looking down the runway. Meanwhile, back at the Osprey hunting. There we go. See the props spinning around. Let's see what they're going to do. By the way, is anybody looking at their 360 radars to see if Quid 34 stayed in the pattern? Let me know. It's Rosie and Jim, says Jake Jackson. Alfie Long. What's that about? we go, giving you a good chance to hear the sound of that Osprey. You've never heard anything like it until it's right over the top of you. That's the time, especially when it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. Boy, that is loud then. But hey, and that will probably happen tonight. It's moving the rotors down a little bit, so. But I'll say I don't have any radio running, so I haven't got a clue if it's going to taxi out or whether it's just another taxi. Oh, talk of taxi. Yes, it is. It is actually moving. Excellent. Okay, then Clive. Message to Clive. We'll see you on that Friday, okay? Be at my place for around about 2:30. So a bit of code going across. Sure, you'll have a good time. I'll give you a bell later. Give you all the gen on it. Donald Roger Palmer. Good day to you. Right, let's have a look. Who put that tree there? Let's see what it's going to do. There's plenty of guys about with radios and what have you, but they're all not in earshot, so I don't know. We'll just have to find out, and we'll find out pretty soon. And don't forget those radars, virtual radars, are your friend. You'll be able to find out exactly what it's doing. In fact, they should be on there right now, and just look for probably, I don't know what they call it. Quite often they got with call signs of knife, but if you see something that says V22, good chance that's what it is. It's just hiding behind that tree over there. Come on, keep it nice and tight. If we see it through there, there's a good chance it could be staying in the circuit. We just missed it for a second. Okay, we'll keep a close eye on that, and if it heads our way, of course, you won't miss a thing. All right, meanwhile, just give me a chance to keep on doing what we do with the chat room. That's if I don't lose it by clicking that wrong button again. Right, where were we? Oh, I see. Oh, it's like that. Right. Quid 33 landed at Prestwick. Okay, thank you, Mighty 52, letting us know that. Hey, yeah, that's good. I always forget about these things, don't I? So, yeah, don't forget, keep on hitting that like button as well, because that certainly helps. I don't know how, it just does. Right, let's have a look. See who is over here. Right, there he is. See if he realises I'm back on. There we go. He's having a good old chat again. There he is, the man himself with his... See, when I'm zoomed in that far, you can't tell who it really, you can't see the faces, which is not a bad thing. Right, hey, I've got a bit of good news for you. Looks like it's heading directly towards us, and it's looking rather cool. Nice tight turn. So here we go. Let's go quiet and let you see, hear, enjoy. Here we go. And there we go, behind that building. Let's see if it's going to keep on going. And I'm sure you probably, I'm sure you'd have noticed that the props changed from sort of, won't go into technical details, but like an aircraft, and they moved to just like a helicopter. So you, that particular Flypast was absolutely, it was superb for that, because it came through really fast and then started tilting the rotors back. Hey, couldn't have done that better. That was perfect. That was a brilliant example. So we got the both there, and you could tell as well the actual speed of the things. They certainly do move, and you can hear in the background. Phil Tovey, well, I'm so pleased you're enjoying the live show over there in Warwick. Also, hi to Kev, giving us a big wave. Hi, Kev. Alfie Long. We've got Dino. Hello, Dino. Says, hey, man. Thank you, John Robinson. He's saying, Stu, hey, the P-51 at EMA might have moved on. Okay. Is it gone down to Duxford? Do you know if it's going to be at Duxford? It's probably gone to Duxford for the air show. As you know, it's Duxford Air Show this weekend. And of course, I will be there on Friday and Saturday. Fingers crossed with the weather, but hey, to hell with it. Whatever the weather, we'll have a good time. Aha, Chris Long. Now that is an interesting question that you just asked there. Said, I think we should have an Airshow World Day where Julie is live and helps keep Stu on track. Well, funny you should say that, but in a few weeks' time, right, I'm going to get our very own Julie, and she's going to look after us. You know, she's going to keep the tea flowing all day. So she's going to keep got a little stove and all the rest of it, and yeah, we'll keep the tea flowing. Of course, only the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. You know, I mean, hey, we wouldn't have anything else. Would we, Julie? Hey, absolutely nothing else. So we're going to look forward to that. That's in a few weeks' time. And I'm not saying too much about it at the moment, where it is, what we're doing, and all the rest, because I can't promise price at this stage that I can actually go live. It just all depends on the internet whereabouts we are. But I'll give you more information on the lead up to what I'm babbling on about. You'll see. If it all comes together, it'll be rather cool. But that's something to look forward to. I'm really looking forward to bumping into Julie. Thank you. That's John, keeping us well informed about Quid. It landed, but I tell you what hasn't landed, and it's downwind, hopefully, and well, that's where it looks at the moment. Let's hope it turns to finals, and it certainly is. So you're going to get another chance for this. Here we go. And as usual, I will go really nice and quiet because you don't want to hear my chitter chatter over the sound of this great aircraft. Look at that, so far out. Let's go quiet now so you can hear it. And there it goes behind that building. Hey, great place to live, that, eh? The view you would get. There we go. Stop that little thing moving. Right, so many different buttons I need to remember to press, but we've got it. And don't forget, Friday nights, what I do normally on a Friday night, it's live from the edit room, but this Friday it's a Duxford special. And the Friday night shows, they all start at 7 o'clock, and exactly, well, this week, exactly 60 minutes. So definitely join the bear and the gang for that. Don't worry, I'm not going offline just yet. You've still got, I'm still going to bang you for a little bit longer. And if you're watching this, and you're watching this on your TV or anything else, or if you just come across Airshow World and you're wondering what it's all about, well, you've got Stu Bear from Airshow World right here at RAF Mildenhall. It's a US Air Force base. It's in Suffolk, and it's a beautiful day. And of course, we're live. It's 13:52 British summertime on, do you know what? I haven't got a clue of the date. It's the 21st of July. Well, fancy that. I can't believe, every time I say what the date is, just can't believe how quick that time goes by. Oh, it'll only be Terry Torment. Absolutely, we don't drink anything else. It's going to be tea. Absolutely. You know, well, you know, I have the occasional bitter every now and again, you know, and don't know why, but cider was making, oh boy, if I have cider, it gives me the worst headaches next morning. You know, mind you, I probably drink too much. So. But where were we? Oh yes, that's what we were doing. We're having a quick look at the chat room. Look at all those hearts. Right, okay. I just need to. If I do miss any of your messages, I do apologise. But I'm sure you understand. It's very difficult to see them, but I do go through them all after the show just to have a, you know, see what fantastic folks we've got out there. So thank you so much. But obviously I do miss the occasional one because I'm out here in the field. It's scorching hot. The sun is beating down on the screen. I'm just getting these off the phone literally, and it does make it very difficult to see them in these conditions. But we'll do our best. Absolutely. Like saying hi to David Edwards. He says, "Afternoon all," and from Asia World. He says, hey, I'm down in Penzance in Cornwall. Well, I hope you're having a good time down there. Hey? Dip your feet in the sea. We've got Alan James says hi from Kent. Hello, Alan. Hey, well, that's handy for you, isn't it, eh? Pop down to Pluckley and get the tea and coffee from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Mention Airshow World, Airshow, right? And you'll get 15% off. Of course, you can do it all online. But, hey, he lives in Kent. You may as well pop down. We've got Oliver. Oh, good mate, Oliver. Hello, how the devil are you? Saying hello to everybody. Hey, well, John Robinson, if you're not picking that up on the ADSB Global, well, hey, have a look on 360 Radar. That's the one the bear recommends. It's absolutely brilliant. And I was talking to Phil, actually. He's a fantastic chap. Having a good chat with him last night. And Phil was telling me about some exciting new things for 360 Radar. And so good luck with that, Phil. And look forward to it. Right, can you hear something behind? You're not just going to hear it, you're going to see it any second. Let's get this again. Looks like it's coming in a little bit slower this time, so it's probably going for, it's going to land. Oh, there we go, disappearing. Because, as I mentioned earlier, I'm further back from the fence today because of the, it is, I'm sure you forgive me for that. It's so hot that I need to keep popping back and getting another brew, another cup of tea, or actually I might go for a soft drink next time. Yeah, might treat myself, yeah, why not? So we'll just hang on a little while so that we find out what that Osprey is actually up to, and if there's anything else actually in the vicinity. What I'd really hope to be able to bring to you a little later would be as the sun sets and you get the I'm telling you, the sun, if you've never seen the sunset shows that I do down here, whew, they're absolutely great. So if you get a ping on your phone saying that, hey, Asia World is live and it's around about, say, 8 o'clock tonight, make sure you tune in, because the sunsets you get here are just wonderful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gone pretty quiet with the Osprey, so that's really, that's a good sign, because that means that it's probably still in the circuit. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for you, and if it comes around again, we'll certainly get that for you one more time. Julian asking the question. I really don't know, but he's asking the questions. Are the Reds performing at Lossiemouth today? I've no idea, but I tell you what, I think this particular week there is quite a lot of what they call Families Days, RAF Families Days. So I bet the Red Arrows are certainly going around doing quite a few of those. I'm not sure where these Families Days are, so but I believe it's normally around about this time. Now, yes, John Rumson says, yeah, to use 360 radar, it's £22 a year, but this is where it really comes in. So why don't, if you're into this sort of thing, the virtual radars, all you got to do, get a Raspberry Pi. Yes, you know what I'm saying, those little tiny mini computer things. They're about 40 something pounds, something like that, and you can get your own system up and running. Share it to 360 radar, and you get free access to their all their flight radars, and there's certainly some extra features coming up very, very soon. No Malibu today then, Stu? Well, Dickie McVitie, funny again that you should ask that question, because in the van right now, yes, I'm trying to keep it as cool as possible, which is rather difficult in the little sort of Ford van with me little tiny bed, but I've trying to keep the Malibu as cool as possible, so I'll probably have some of that a little bit later. Can we hear anything behind? I don't think so. I think we'll have to have a look at 360 radar in just a moment anyway, to find out for sure. If it is finished for the day, we'll probably go offline one more time and come back a little bit later, but just bear with us just for a little bit longer, just while we try to work out what it's actually up to. Right, did we say we're going to look at 360? Let's have a look. Right, it is still in the circuit, which is good news, and they're heading directly towards us right now. Let's move this round, going directly towards runway 10, and in fact just about to go over Andy over there, or Andrew. So he's getting a good view of that, right over the top of him. There we go, disappears. And if you want to see one of those Ospreys actually do a display, well, your place is, you're in the right place right now, Airshow World, and just have a look through the videos through there, and I've certainly got plenty of displays of the V22 Osprey, and I think if you look through, trying to think which year, I think it was 2014, Royal International Air Tattoo, and up she goes, nice and quick. There we go. But I've certainly featured quite a few times different displays of the V22 Osprey on the Friday night live shows, so keep on making sure you watch those Friday night shows. And what time? 7 o'clock, 7 till 8 o'clock. And this week, as I said, if you like the warbirds and stuff, it's a Duxford special. And of course, as you all know, that's where I shall be on Friday and Saturday down at Duxford. Looking forward to that. Right, plenty of noise actually coming from the APU unit of something over that way. So have we got another Osprey getting ready to power up? I can't see any lights or anything on any of them. You can probably see better than I can. So definitely keep the messages coming in. Let us know what you've been up to today, if you're in the UK or wherever you are. If you're in the UK, let us know how you're keeping nice and cool in this gorgeous, beautiful weather. Let's move that in just a little bit. Is it that one? With a bit of luck, those rotors may start turning very, very soon. I'm sure we can see some lights actually flashing on there, but is that one? Yes, it is. Okay. Keep it in that direction. If they start moving, say, hey, Mr. Bear. We have another Osprey. So you're coming that way this time? Oh, that's going to make it a bit tricky, isn't it, hey? And literally right over the top. And certainly making life a bit hard for me at the moment. There we go. In fact, we're going to have to move the camera the other way, or else we'll get cables coming out and all sorts. But nice and high this time. Well, I don't know about nice, but certainly is high. Well, there we have it. Stop moving about, young man. That's better. A couple of weeks ago, I was down in the what's called the Mac Loop, and it was so quiet. But I did see in the distance an actual Osprey, and they certainly do move. Oh, let's get the focus done again on my mate over there. He won't mind, he's my pal. That's it, and he's got his hat on, which is a very, very wise thing to do at the moment. There we go, so that's gone out quite a way at the moment. But, we'll keep a close eye on that. Let's have a look at our other Osprey, see if that's actually started moving at the moment. I don't think so, no rotors moving, but the engines are certainly sound like it. We'll keep it in that direction. If those rotors start moving, just give me a yell. Meanwhile, let's have a look. Who have we got? Good afternoon to Michaela. Hello, Michaela. John Robinson, Emirates A380 out at Stansted. Nice one. Very nice. A380, what an aeroplane that is. I wish we got to see them more often. Getting my phone every now and again. You know what I'm doing. Busy sending messages out to you guys. Let's see. And then, of course, I end up losing the chat room. I'm not sure whether Louise is there, but if Louise is with us today, good afternoon to you, Louise, down at Felix Felixstowe. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I can never remember. Oh, Chris, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's just a little, you know, from the 1970s. You know, it's nothing special. You know, with a little camp bed in the back. My nose is suddenly growing. That's weird. Call me Pinocchio. Right, where were we? Aha, so the Reds are going to Coningsby, aren't they, soon? Nice one. Yeah, doing a display when I say soon. Okay, that'll be good. Let's have a look. Somebody says Friday looks good for something or other. It's really weird. I lose these messages left, right and centre. Let's have a look. Right, here it is. Looks good for Duxford, Stu, but you might need waterproofs for Saturday. Thank you very much. Well, you send it up to Julie, because she's dying to get some rain up there. Send it up north. They need it. When we had all that bad weather around about a month ago, last time I was down here, it was absolutely gorgeous. up north. Rotors are moving, are they? Ooh, let's have a look. Are they? I can't see them from here. Let me have a look. Well, that one's not, I'm sure that's not moving. And so we've got that one there. I can't see anything moving on that one or that one. Who's getting me going then for a minute? I thought, I bet it's the heat haze. That's so funny. Yeah, I didn't see John's message. I didn't see John's message until just then, after I actually said, oh, but it's heat haze. And that's exactly what John says. Hey, that's heat haze, Julie. Nice one. That's scary, isn't it, John? Hey, thinking the same as me. Right, Julie says, yeah, they're not spinning, but they're going up and down. Okay. That's a lot of cats as well. Because, hey, we got Michaela in the chat room. Terry Torment. But how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, she's got more than 9 there, Terry. But we get the gist. Dicker McVitie, you're saying, yeah, the lights are flashing on there. So, of course, for the Red Arrows, when they do these Families Days, chances are it won't be published officially on their website. I don't know for sure, right? Because obviously the Families Days are, they try to keep them quiet for obvious reasons. Pitching, that's the word. I love that word, pitching. Well, I tell you what, while it's we're trying to make our mind up as to what's going to happen and all the rest of it, right? I'm going to I know it says Mildenhall, that's where we are, whatever, but we're going to do a replay of a few videos and what have you, while you have a rest from the Bears chit chat. You can keep on chatting away in the chat room, but it'll give me a chance to go and get a brew or something, okay, or a nice soft drink. Oh, an ice cream, that sounds like a good idea. So while I do that, right, I'm going to keep this stream live, but you're going to see some videos from a few weeks ago or a few months ago, whatever. Hey, we could come up with anything. All right, so if somebody says it's not live, it's not live, you know what to say. Yeah, you're in charge, Julie, you're in charge of the chat room. Okay, I'm going to get a drink and an ice cream. Keep on watching Airshow World. We're going to have a replay. Don't forget, hey, by the way, if anything moves, I will hit the live button immediately. Okay, back in a few minutes. Here we go. No, he was much lower. And welcome back. There we go. Let's move that across, and it's all gone very quiet here at Mildenhall. But hey, at least today we've been able to bring you those Osprey shots and what have you. Certainly hope as if you enjoyed that. But what you were just seeing obviously was just a replay of the last time I was here. There's loads more videos of it and what have you, totally unedited, as you know the score by now. You watch Airshow World enough, it's literally straight from the camera. It's just like a bit of a fill-in in between while I decide whether should we stay or should we go. Hey, that rings a bell. Yeah, who's some that? Yeah, I know. Do you know? Right, what was I going to say? Whoa, a big thank you to everybody for sticking around on Airshow World. It wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you so much, everybody. And as always, the fantastic messages that you all put in. And yeah, I managed to get an ice cream from the freezer. Yeah, it was still lovely and cold and what have you. Ooh, and come on. Surely you know, yeah, of course it was a coconut ice cream. What else would it be? You know, don't know what it is about the UK, but you struggle to get coconut ice cream in this country. You go to France and, oh yeah, hey, the bear loves it over there. You can get coconut ice cream everywhere. The Côte d'Or, coconut ice cream, not a problem. You try getting it in this country, you cannot get it for love and money. So I always stuck up with that, but it was just a nice, yeah, a normal lollipop type thing. I just had ice cream thing. Very nice. Right, let's have a look, see who we got. Anyway, we've got Laura, we've got Chris Bevan, and Laura as well. 30 minutes of freedom just before the school holidays start. Enjoy the peace and tranquility there, Laura. Yeah, hey, don't worry, it's only 6 weeks, you know. last year it was, what was it, 9 months or something. So, oh, brilliant stuff. And I hope you're having a good day there, Laura. And thank you for putting the message in. And Michaela, she's, look at those smiley faces. Cat Whisperer, love that. Oh, hey, I've got some good news for you. As you know, our good Heather, she's in the horse racing business, as you know, up there in the famous Mildenhall, which is very famous for horse racing, and she's had 2 winners today. So well done to you, Heather. That's our good Heather, 2 winners up there at Catterick today. So that is fantastic. It really is. So well done, Heather. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I need to mention. Anybody new actually popped in, because if there is anybody new that's just joined Airshow World, what's it all about? It's about having a bit of fun, really, going to an airfield and bringing you a bit of atmosphere. And today it's, or for the next week or so, it's a military airfield, and it's down here at RAF Mildenhall, home to the 100th Air Refuelling Wing. And we saw some of those earlier on in the circuit, and coming into land, the KC-135s. Now, I think we've got some special aircraft coming up for you tomorrow, so make sure you join us sometime tomorrow. But I could be going live for another live show just a little bit later on. But just before I do go offline, I will double check, see if there's anybody here. We've got Green Lazy Boy. He lives in Phoenix, which years ago had 2 operational air bases, he says, who had air shows every year, complete open house. You go in the aircraft, of course, and they certainly don't do that anymore. Right, hey, great. And no doubt, if I'm sure that's the USA, no doubt it was absolutely free to go into the air shows. But wow, won't go into air show prices, but yes, it's cost a fortune. Cost a packet. Yes, go there every year with her. See what they do. Hey, do you want to be nosy? Now, what they're telling me down here, because this will, for anybody who comes over to Mildenhall, this will interest you. So the vehicle there, what's he doing? Yeah, he's putting in a lot of gravel. Well, why would that interest you? Well, that particular area over there, there's lots of grass and what have you, so they're making that a little bit more hard standing, because apparently, so I'm told, you know, don't shoot the messenger, but somebody told me that that's going to be a park and view area as well, and so that would certainly make sense, wouldn't it? But I had a look at 360 radar, and there's very little actually happening at the moment. So what I'm going to do, after I've just gone through the chat room, I'll cut and run. And don't forget, make sure you've got the that you subscribe to Airshow World, but you've selected the option to get the notifications, because there's a good chance we'll be live this evening, and you never know. Please, let's get those sunset shots tonight. I'd love to bring those to you, but we will find out. Stu's gone for a mivvy. That was Chris Long saying that. Nice one, Chris. And as always, fantastic. Love all the messages. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, so Paul Vickery says, hi Chris, and Terry Torment, great show Stu, and our lovely Julie, and the banter, brilliant chat. It's, yeah, I love it. This is what makes it all worthwhile. Okay, so for the moment, I'm going to say thank you so much, everybody. Last message coming in. Let's check what this is. Okay, a quick message from Bradley, getting close to 2,000 subscribers. Well done, Brad. That's excellent, mate. Right, send that message off. Right, that's that one done. Ooh, Michaela says, oh, Tesco do coconut ice cream, do they? Wow, that'll have to be a trip down to Tesco then. Right, I'll investigate that, definitely. Okay, SHGP, we'll probably see you later, my man. Yeah, he's going to pop down and... Nice one, Brad. He's watching. So, Brad, hope you're doing all right, mate, and keep doing what you do. But last week, you should have done your premiere a little bit later, okay? 8:15 or something, and I could have given you a good old mention. Hopefully we'll get a sunset show later. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed. That's what Julia says. All right, look, oh, she loves that old chat, does Michaela. We love all the messages. Okay, so that's just about it for the momento. I will catch you hopefully a little bit later in the day. All right, I think I've done all the messages, haven't I? Have I? Have I mentioned the tea? Have I mentioned the coffee? You know what it's all about. Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Look under the video right now. You'll see there's a link there. You can go and buy it and get 15% off and help Airshow World grow. Sorry, just get into the swing of it. Yes, you get 15% off. Use the code Airshow, all one word, all uppercase. Simple as that. You'll get the best tea and coffee ever. And I'm just going to have a brew right now. So hopefully catch you later. You can keep chatting amongst yourselves for about another 20 or so, 10 or so minutes, all right? But for me, the bear, I'll catch you later, probably this evening, okay? Thanks. Bye for now.